to your daily hour with me. This is the hour where I talk for the whole hour. I'm here. I'm Radio Rick, and I'm here with my co-host
Meg.
And there's some other people in the room that are not mic'd up. If you guys want to find some of those your other headphones, you can get mic'd up, and then we can all be on the radio here.
I'm on the radio.
Yeah, so it's I was supposed to start this at 3:30 so people could call in because it's not live. So I was expecting people to call like live, but I started 10 minutes late. So anybody tried to call me before. But also my landline is messed up. Like I use this internet landline and it's not very good. It's not really very functional. So I guess we're gonna try to call on people's cell phones. But it's not live as a matter anyway.
So, Rick.
Oh yeah.
So I was thinking that we should do this thing where you call the same people every day, and you're like.
Yeah, we're gonna call people every day.
Who did you call yesterday? Let's call them again and see how their lives have developed since yesterday.
Oh yeah, we called Jim again. Jim Jones, the real Jim Smith. Jan Smith from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We call Reese. We're only like 1 minute into the program here. I mean, we should do some kind of intros.
I thought the joy of the program was
That's part of the program. I mean, that's only like half of it.
I feel like all you did in the program was talk about doing the program.
Yeah, well, the program is very important to me. So, I mean, if I'm going to talk about something, why would I not talk about this?
So there are ocean noises.
Yeah, we're recording this live from Jersey Beach, California.
Hells yeah!
Yeah, so we're on the beach here, and I don't know, there's some babes.
Rick is crunk.
Yeah. So this is day 2. Day 1 went pretty good. I put it on the website. I made a little page for it. It says like your daily hour with me on there, and then it starts the first day on there, and you can click on when you get the first day, and then it's the next day. It's just going to be an archive, so it's going to start growing. It's going to see all the things, and every little thing is going to be 1 hour. So you got the first hour yesterday. Like, you know, there's going to be a 1 hour every day, and so right now I guess I've done like 1 hour and like 2 minutes. Yesterday I did 1 hour. It's actually a little bit less than 1 hour yesterday.
How long are you going to talk every day?
An hour, 1 hour every day. With the radio too, but it's a good thing we have the ocean noises. They kind of keep things going. So
what things do you think could have been better from yesterday that will improve today?
Well, today we have at least one mic. I'm still using headphones. Yeah, we got one microphone. I'm still using headphones though, but one mic's good. I guess let's call Reese. You ready? So I'm getting ready to call him. Oh yeah, my phone can make outgoing calls, it's not incoming calls.
Okay.
So anybody who's trying to make the phone calls, even though it's not live, call Meg. So I'm dialing Reese right now. So I guess here. Speakerphone. So we're calling Reese now.
Can Reese hear like what I say?
No.
So I can rudely comment on what he says and he...
We're calling Reese. If he doesn't answer, we're leaving a message.
Interviewing freshmen at...
Oh yeah, he's interviewing some freshmen, I heard. Hello, Reese? Oh, this is a message for Reese. Reese, this is a message for you. This is 1 daily hour with me, and we are leaving you a message on your phone. You said that you're the only listener. The other day, Reese said this thing on Facebook. He said, he quoted me from yesterday, and I don't know, he said some good quotes, though, but people should keep doing that. That's my first write-up. So, we're hanging up on Reese now. Bye, Reese. I mean, I guess we're hanging up on Reese's voicemail. I'm going to switch out these headphones.
Let's call Tyler, because Tyler...
Oh, yeah, he said he was going to be here. Well, you can call him this way. You just hold the phone up to the mic. That's how we do it. So, here we go. I'm switching these out. Now we got an extra mic. Oh, now it's not working at all, huh? They turn off? Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, technical difficulties. Just a little bit technical difficulties trying to get the things. But, yeah, we're still on the radio here. By porn. BuyPornInSeattle.com. This is a plug. So this is, minute 5 of day 2, and we're talking non-stop on the radio for 1 hour. I mean, it's not even really the radio. We're making some phone calls. We tried calling Reese. Tyler is also not on the phone.
What was the question? It was just on Maury. Maybe we'll talk about it.
I don't want to talk about Maury.
No, what was it? Should couples get married if what? Did my sister...
Did you what?
Did my sister-in-law sleep with my husband?
I think the sister-in-law did sleep with the husband. My sister-in-law is sleeping with my husband.
She's fugly. I don't know why I don't sleep with her.
Yes. My sister-in-law is sleeping with my husband. Is that your husband is sleeping? Oh, it could be your brother's wife too. We're living in the future, the new world. Dude, this is a new medium of recording. You know, like some people Twitter and some people do other things, but this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what everybody should start doing. But you know, I know all you listeners out there. You are listening right now and hearing this talk show happen because it's what's happening. It's entertaining. Like I watch other radio talk shows, and I decided, you know, I was just like, man, these guys are they're just talking for a long time. Like I listen to it. I enjoy the radio talk shows. Now I'm doing it myself. Well, you talked about something else then. I don't know what to say. This is what we're on the radio. Yeah, we're calling people. We're not just talking about the radio. Well, you have to turn on speakerphone. I can't really hear that. You just push the mic right up to it, like real hard, you know. That's what. Yep. Mic check. So yeah, we're on the radio still. We're trying to make some phone calls, but Meg's phone is fucked up or something. Is he there? Wait, put the mic on like on the speaker or something.
I need you to say something really interesting like that.
Wait, yeah? Keep talking there.
Kenny, can you hear me? Can you hear it? Luke?
What? No, I can't.
You can't hear me?
No, I can hear. We can hear.
I can hear you. What's up?
I don't know.
What's Minnesota like?
What's Minnesota like?
Have you heard from,
Wait, put it back.
Have I heard from Woodland Creek?
Cheers. Wait.
Wait, how is Minnesota?
Pretty good. There's
Yeah.
unicorns and stuff.
Yeah, how are the cops?
This guy's not talking very much. He's kind of slow. I think Meg's brother might be slow. Is he slow? Luke, are you slow?
Luke, I have to go.
So that worked out though, I think. That was a phone call.
Wait, what?
You're slow.
Oh, I have to go. Hold on.
He's so slow.
Bye, Luke.
So that was Luke.
Thanks for being on the radio.
That was Meg's little brother. He lives in Minnesota. He's like, what, 17 or something?
Hello? Jala?
Hello?
Jala?
Meg?
Yes?
Hey, Meg.
Hi, Jala?
Oh, this is our first caller. Wait, is this a caller?
Yeah.
We got a caller. You're on the radio, Jala.
Oh my God, I'm on the radio.
What?
Hey.
What?
Hey, Meg, I just called you from my studio.
Woo!
And I want to tell you that I'm making really, really cool prints, green prints in my studio.
What's the news? What's the new news, Jala? What's on the news today?
What's on the news?
Yes.
Justin Lip-Sync at the VMAs.
Ah!
Justin Bieber on the WMAs. I heard he plays the drums now. You guys heard anything about that? So I'm trying to get this other mic to work still, but we only got 2. Yesterday I had it working fine. Let's see, when I plug this one in, it goes, am I still on? Is it still hearing in there? Yeah? Oh, yeah. I think I'm still working. It's kind of quiet though now. It's so weird.
Jala, can you hear Kenny? What are you saying?
Meg's mic is much louder because it's a real mic.
Oh, wait. You didn't hear what he was saying about Justin Bieber? He's...
My mic.
He doesn't...
There it goes.
That's your mic, Kenny.
Oh no, I'm still talking.
I know.
Uh-oh, sorry about that, okay?
Jala, we just called my little brother and he said he was doing lines of coke.
What's up? I'm doing lines of coke. He doesn't even know this is public.
And then I hung up on him.
We have millions of listeners. That guy is being bad on the radio. So we're 10 minutes into the day 2 of the radio talk show. This is your daily hour with me.
Bye, Jala.
Bye, Jala. Bye, caller. That was our first caller. If you want to call, you can call in. Call Meg's phone, even though it's not live. But call Meg's phone, and then you can be on the radio, just like we're on the radio right now. You can just do everything just like us right now on the radio. So
Yes.
So yesterday we called those guys in Pittsburgh. I don't know if they heard the message. All you loyal listeners.
Who'd you call in Pittsburgh?
We called, what was the guy's name? James Smith, and we didn't get the answer. So I think maybe we'll call James Smith in Pittsburgh back again if we can get that phone number.
Listen up, James.
So we're going to try to call James Smith back. So that'll be in a couple minutes, I guess, when we get that working. So to recap the show, I think we started off the show, and I introed the show. And then Meg, she introduced herself, kind of. Well, let's talk to Meg. Meg's the co-host. Meg, what do you do? What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna be famous soon.
Yeah, for the radio, for being on the radio.
I mean, like for all sorts of things.
So Meg is a famous radio personality, I guess.
No, it's not just the radio, Kenny. It's all media outlets. But I'm gonna be famous soon, and in the meantime, I am slumming around Olympia, plotting.
There's a lot of slummers in Olympia.
Yeah, it's a good place to be a scumbag.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, I mean, you've never really been anywhere else, right? So
I've been everywhere. I just went to California. I just got back from California.
Oh yeah.
So I know there's some people in California. Hopefully, I told them about the website. I think they're going to be listening to this program.
You went on tour. I'm gonna go on tour, but I'm gonna go all around the world, and I'm gonna sell 1 million records, and then I'm probably gonna be in charge of everything.
Yeah.
And my Twitter account will probably be the most famous Twitter account of all.
That's exciting. What's your Twitter account? You can post it. Do you even have one?
It's I love Tova.
I love Tova. Is that true, Tova?
It's
Tova.
Yeah. I would not like to comment on that subject.
On the reality. That's real stuff. Right now, we're talking, and we're just talking about things we know, and you guys are listening in. This is not about being, amazing. We're not trying to be amazing here, or insightful, or interesting like that. We're just talking. This is how we live. This is my life. I decided that I wanted to have a talk show, and now I have one. Yeah, sometimes people...
Is it Tyler?
People told me,
Tyler.
I think we have a guest in the studio.
So we tried to call Tyler, and he wouldn't answer, but I think he's here now.
So yesterday somebody said, I was like, you want to be on my talk show? And they're like, oh, you have a talk show? And I said, yes, I do. And they're like, that's not a real talk show. And then I said, this is a real talk show. I'm showing and I'm talking, and that's what really, I think.
So, Rick, how long are you going to talk for every day?
We're talking for an hour every day.
And how...
We're talking to Erica. So
how often are you going to talk for an hour?
Randy Sandalwood.
Every day?
We got a special guest in the studio, Randy Sandalwood. We gotta use his mic too. So here's Randy Sandalwood. We're on the radio, Randy. What's your life?
Kenny, it's great, Rick. It's great to be here.
So you can call me whatever you want. My name is Ken Rick. I go by Rick on the radio because it's got alliteration. You know?
Rick, it's great to be on the radio here with you, Rick, right now.
Yeah, we're right on. This is kind of live. It counts as being live because we're recording to a tape.
Oh, it's all live all the time, Rick. I understand.
Yeah. So we're on the radio here. Let's make that phone call. Do you guys find that phone number?
We got a phone number. Great.
We're talking to our technical staff back here. We're gonna call Pittsburgh again because yesterday we called Pittsburgh and we didn't get the answer. So I think I'm just gonna keep calling Pittsburgh every day until somebody in Pittsburgh answers, and then I'm gonna ask them if they have any pepperoni pizzas or something.
Great.
Maybe. Oh, here.
412.
Okay, 412. Oh wait, but we can't say the phone number on the air, but we can. Oh yeah. We can say the area code.
We can say the area code, but not the phone number.
So yeah, just we're entering into the phone, and we're gonna call Pittsburgh again. So this is minute 15. That's 1/4 of the way through the show. So we have completed 1/4 of today's hour. That means we have 45 minutes left. 45 minutes because 15 minutes and 45 minutes. That's what the hour is, and we're gonna be calling Pittsburgh soon here.
45 minutes, Rick. That's really just a great thing.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Pittsburgh.
We'll call Pittsburgh. Yeah, you gotta, it's on speakerphone. Is it on speakerphone already?
It's on speaker.
Yeah, so just hold the, that little thing right there. And then, so this is Pittsburgh, we're calling Pittsburgh.
We're calling Pittsburgh.
And then if Pittsburgh doesn't answer, we leave a message.
Hi, you've reached Jim, Joan, and Todd Smith. Please leave a message.
Well, hey there, Pittsburgh. This is Randy Sandalwood. I just wanted to tell you that you two both probably seem to be amazing people.
Tell them that we're on the radio.
You're on the radio right now. You're on the Feel Good Network here with Rick Ward. And we just want to let you know that your life is you're probably doing great, wonderful things because you didn't answer the phone, but that's okay.
They're more important people. You know, it's like actually like
They're probably out. You're probably out there living your you, and that's really what's important.
Hello?
Oh, is this Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Oh, hi. How are you? This is Randy Sandalwood. You're on the air with Rick Ward on the radio.
Okay.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
That's wonderful to
Is she
hear.
from the South?
Are you from the South by chance?
No.
Where are you from?
Canada.
Canada.
Whoa.
Well, isn't that...
What do they do in
That's
Pittsburgh?
great. What do you do in Pittsburgh, might I ask?
We came down here 19 years ago with my husband's job.
Oh, where does your husband work?
Westinghouse.
Where does he work? I didn't quite hear that. Say it again once more for the listeners.
Westinghouse.
Westinghouse. That sounds wonderful. That sounds magnificent.
What's Pittsburgh famous for?
Might you be able to tell me and all the listeners what Pittsburgh is famous for?
The Steelers.
The Steelers. The Pittsburgh. We have a football fan in the house.
Are they winning?
Are the Steelers winning in this season?
Are they winning?
Yes.
So far, yes.
Oh, well, all right.
Excellent.
Excellent.
So check out the website. The website is kenrickward.co.cc.
We have a website for you to check out. It's Kenrick Ward.
.co.
That's CNR.
Hold on, wait a moment.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
she's gonna write it down.
10
CENRICK.
10 Rick Warren. Yeah.
Ward.
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 Okay.
.co.
Okay.
.cc. And you can listen to this radio.
Ask her to talk to somebody else too.
Was there anybody else that wanted to be on the radio here with Rick Ward and Randy
Ask her
Sandalwood?
if she's in her home too.
Are you in your home?
Is it at work? Are you at a
I think
workplace?
she's at home,
At
Rick.
the workplace?
I think she's at home, Rick.
Yeah, I'm at home.
Oh, that's marvelous.
So tell her, yeah. So you can go to the website.
You can go to the website and listen to the whole show, every show.
We're gonna do this every day. This is the internet radio.
We're doing this every day. This is internet radio.
So thank you.
Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day and continue to live your you magnificently.
Good evening, too.
I will. Thank you very much. Well, that was just great,
That
Rick.
was so pleasant.
That was a very pleasant phone
I'm
call.
glad. Yesterday that was James Smith of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
James Smith.
Or somebody at the residence of James Smith. That was somebody just yesterday I wanted to call, and we need to get some more mics in here. We have quite the crowd. I mean, we could actually, if we had more mics, we could put them all up. I think maybe
You know, it's really actually quite a beautiful life party.
let's talk to Davey too.
Here's Davey.
So yesterday we talked to Davey on the phone, and now he is here in the studio with us.
How's it going, Rick?
Davey, how was that cheese?
Oh, it was delicious.
It was good. I heard it was soft yellow cheese.
It was very soft, very squishy.
So Davey, yesterday we talked to him. He shops at the co-op, and he eats yellow cheese. That's what we learned about him yesterday on the radio.
Well, I've moved up a step, Rick. I went to the co-op today, actually, and I noticed that they had sandwiches, cold sandwiches, and I got a tempeh lettuce and tomato sandwich with veggie-nays on it. It was marvelous.
That sounds pretty crazy. That's the local co-ops. You know, I heard that those co-ops they're run by people in the community. Like, people get
Cooperate.
together and they're trying to not go to regular stores, so they want to eat their own food from the land. But I don't know about that. I really do like other food, and if McDonald's is listening out there, you guys can send me some McDonald's. I'd be into that. It's pretty good stuff. So Oh, I've got a chicken in the oven.
Hey, Rick, it's Randy again. You have a chicken in the oven? That sounds great.
It's real. I put it in there because I was preparing for the show, and I was like, man, maybe I don't have time, but I think it's going to cook. I guess I'm going to hand this off for a minute.
Rick's going to go check on the chicken. Stand by. Stand by, everyone.
Meg and Randy are going to hold down the conversation for a little while here. Oh, wait, Meg's on the phone.
Looks like Meg's on the phone here. You want to be on? Ask them if they want to be on the radio. Here's the mic on the phone. Is it on speakerphone? Well, hey there. You're on the radio with Rick Ward and Randy Sandalwood. Who's this? Oh, it's quite all right. What's your name, young lady?
Okay, if you guess in 3 guesses, I'll come over and bring you Wendy's.
Oh, we have a challenge. We have a challenge here on Rick Ward Radio. Okay. I'm getting something. Stephanie.
No.
Oh boy,
Only 2 chances left.
do we have anybody within the studio right now who wants to guess? You just received a message from Goose.
Wait, who do you think it is? Xtina?
We're guessing
Oh, you guessed it.
We guessed correctly. Rick Ward just returned with a fine chicken. A spring chicken.
It's cooked up. The chicken, who's on the phone?
It's Xtina.
Oh, Xtina. Well, you got to use the mic.
We're on the radio.
I listened to your radio show yesterday.
Yeah, we're recording it right now. You're on it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I called.
This is so exciting.
Oh, for real? Okay.
She has to bring us Wendy's right now.
Oh, wait, did you hang up?
She has to bring us Wendy's because we guessed who it was.
Okay, what do you want?
What do we want from Wendy's?
Oh.
What kind though? I mean,
I want a Dr. Pepper chocolate milkshake. They have that. No, it is working. The mic is working. The phone maybe not working though. I think I'm gonna hopefully I'll get some kind of thing that can actually plug the phone right into this
Rick
board
wants
here.
a Dr. Pepper chocolate milkshake. Did you hear that?
a Dr. Pepper chocolate milkshake.
Yeah, they call it a frosty float.
A frosty float?
They call it a frosty float.
No, no way. You can have a regular Frosty.
She says you can have a regular frosty, but hell to the no on the frosty float.
All right. That sounds great. That sounds just
He
great,
just came
Akina.
downstairs with an entire chicken.
Yeah, I'm fine on the food. That's just what I would order if I really my dream order. But you don't have to bring anything. I mean, if you want, that'd be maybe some interesting radio time.
He's talking to you, but I don't think you can hear him because it's a different microphone.
Yeah. This phone system is kind of.
What do you want? I'll bring you guys food.
All the fries
Yeah, just get
You
a
want
lot
all
of
the
fries.
Okay.
and a double
And
junior bacon
she has.
cheeseburger.
Well, how much? Oh, this
So
sounds
you
really
have
fast.
like 40 minutes, and if you bring it, then you can be on the radio live in person.
35. Yeah,
in the
35
studio.
minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna come over.
All right, woo!
35 minutes, and then
Bye.
you got it. So that's yeah, we're 35 minutes into the program now, or not 35, but 25 minutes into the program, and that was our second caller, so it's working out.
Two callers. Well, we called one of the
We called one of
callers.
the callers, and then I also, but we also
We
had
also
another
called my
call.
little brother.
Do you hear that? Meg's little brother was on the radio today. Oh no,
Yeah, he said
that's
he was-
no way to
He said
live
he was
here,
doing okay,
you.
but
That's no way to self-actualize.
he should learn better. I'm gonna eat some of this chicken here.
Rick here wants to eat some of the chicken we have in the studio.
It's right. I'm eating this chicken right live in the studio.
Here it goes. Here he goes.
It's real hot.
Here he
though.
goes.
It's too hot.
It's a warm chicken. He is taking a bite. It is too warm.
Chicken is very hot. Oh, but it's so crispy.
Peeling the skin back.
This is a crispy, excellent chicken. I roasted it in the oven.
Rick, would you say the chicken is succulent?
Succulent. It's oven roasted.
Oven roasted chicken. Rick is enjoying it.
This chicken is tasty. But not,
We might have some Wendy's coming here to the studio.
yeah.
It could be pretty exciting.
People are gonna call. Yeah. We're getting callers. We're getting food. This is the kind of perks you get when you have a radio
You know
show.
what, Meg? You have commented upon my accent that I sound Minnesotan, and I will tell you that I am from the earth.
Are you really from Minnesota, Rick? What's your name? Randy?
My name is Randy Sandalwood.
Randy Sandalwood? I'm questioning your validity right now. What's your real story, Randy?
Well,
I'm Rick.
your name is Rick.
Why are you on the radio right now, Randy?
I'm
What's
from the
your
earth.
story, Randy?
I was born in, the year of 1983.
You have something important to say?
I believe we all have something important to say here,
Who
Rick.
invited you here? Why are you on my radio show right now? I mean, I didn't ask you here.
Rick,
What do you...
I go where the people need me, Rick.
Yeah, that's good.
This is a way to spread the messages of living your you and dream actualization to
Okay.
tons of people out there.
So I'm gonna.
It's a good
I'm
good
gonna
form.
read some words that rhyme.
Sounds good.
What the fuck? I mean, so these are words that rhyme with the word "I'd."
Let's hear it.
Bide, bride, Clyde, glide, guide, hide, pied, pride, ride, side. Those are several words, and if you're trying to think of words that rhyme,
For all you poetry nuts out there,
those words do rhyme. So this is what we do on the show every day. I have an hour, and I sit down and I press record on the tape, and I talk for an hour. I don't stop talking for the entire hour. Sometimes I run out
well,
of
you know what?
things
It
to say.
seems like you've stopped talking a couple times. Perhaps when you bit into that chicken, Rick. I'm just having a little fun with you here. I'm just having a little fun with you here.
We're all
I think what
talking
you're doing
now.
is great, Rick. I really support it.
Somebody has to talk. I mean, it's just an
Yeah.
hour of talking, and it's not me necessarily. It's us. We're talking, all of us, including the listeners.
We're all
here.
talking. We're all talking in a great, wondrous community dialogue, and that's really how we have to do it. That's really how it has to happen. Wouldn't you say so, Rick?
This is community-based dialogue, and I'm trying to reach out to the community. People who are going to call the show, you people out on the radio, or listeners, you call, and I'll announce the time tomorrow. It will most likely be at the same time, but tomorrow it will be on again, and we can get more calls. And you could just be like Xtina, who's right on the radio. You could call some Najala. Everybody could be on the show. It's community. It's for the community. Oh, we have
an incoming call.
another call.
Oh.
Hello?
Am I on the radio?
Hey, what's your name, young lady?
I'm Sophie. Sandy.
This is Randy Sandalwood, Sophie.
Oh, hi, Randy.
Hi, Soph.
I'm on the radio.
Is there anything that is troubling you in your young life? I gotta position the phone a little.
Gas.
You have bad gas. Well, what do you think might cure that? Rick here is eating chicken. That might not be so good for
What did
gas.
she eat? She been
What have you been eating? Rick wants to know.
Scones.
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 Mad scones.
Mad scones.
What
Why
about-
are the scones so mad? So, if you want to tell all the listeners and Rick here why this.
Bones.
What was that?
They're full of bones.
Scones full of bones. Oh, you must be one of the poetry nuts. Earlier, Rick was reading a list of words that rhyme. You must be very into the poetry.
Bone scones.
What is this poetry? What is poetry?
What about like alone bone scones? You should write that down. That's a poem. That's halfway to a poem, I'd say.
I don't think
halfway?
scones shouldn't make it fart.
We're halfway there.
We're halfway to a poem, Sophie. Me and you are writing a poem
Really,
over the
scones
air
shouldn't make you
with
fart.
Rick Radio.
Why are scones making you fart? They're full of flour and stuff.
Well, let's return to the main issue. Why are the scones making you fart, Sophie?
They're not making me fart, and that's the problem.
Oh, you have the gas buildup.
Not be so mad.
You haven't
Oh, I
been
can
able.
see how scones could cause a block, but not a gas problem, like a leaking gas problem.
Rick
They just
says
keep
he
you in
could
there.
see why scones might make a block, but
Pop my poo bubble.
oh, that might be a little too lewd for the radio, don't you think?
This radio station is going into the toilet. Oh! So yeah, we're talking with Sophie on the radio here. She's still on the phone.
Yeah, the designer video.
Oh, your Desire Video. You guys rent videos? Tapes?
Oh, she's at the local.
Yeah, you guys should all stop down.
Stop down.
Stop down. What's the address there?
What's the address of the Desire Video?
420 512 Devo Street.
I heard they they have
512 Devo
I
Street.
heard they have jerk booths there.
I heard there's booths containing jerks within them.
Jerk booth.
Black Shack.
Whack shacks.
Whack
Is it
shacks.
whack because their attitudes are whack?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that sounds bad. Do you help change the attitudes of these poor souls at your video rental store?
I am attempting to do that.
Oh, that sounds great.
That's good. Devo Street.
Yeah, I'm done with my cigarette. I gotta go back to work now.
Hey, Sophie, you have a great, fantastic day. Continue to live your you, all right?
Keep on doing what you're doing.
Yeah, sell some of them pornos.
All right.
You bless many, many people.
So, did we keep the phone number?
All right, self-actualization, true power
keep the phone number of that
realms, and
lady?
all the power. All right, thank you very much. God
Yeah,
bless
make
you,
sure
Sophie.
you remember that because we're going to call her tomorrow again. And we're going to keep up with her. We found it on the internet. We found her name. Her name is James Smith. I wanted to find Jim Smith, who lived in Pittsburgh. And what we found was, that Jim is actually short for James. So we searched for James Smith.
Very exciting.
Yesterday we tried to call James Smith, and we might have left a message with them yesterday. Was it the same person? So yesterday we left a message with them, and today we actually made contact. So
Real live contact.
They are our new, they're the new radio friends, and I think, James Smith, we're going to call her more. We'll call her tomorrow, and I'm going to call them for a while until they start complaining or something. That's the plan on the radio. So, so that's something that you listeners, you have to look forward to. You see, I'm making these ideas on the radio themselves. I make the ideas, and then we do them in the future. So I get on the radio, I don't know what I'm going to do, and then I decide what I'm going to do while I'm on the radio, and then we do them.
Rick truly believes in this so much, he finds it necessary to gesture with a loose piece of chicken upon a fork in his outstretched left hand as if he wants to welcome all of you to this wonderful experience that is the radio with Rick Ward as your host.
Oh, we should call DJ Rick, too. Maybe some other time. We'll figure the phone number.
Oh, Rick from the UC Davis.
From UC Davis. We're going to respond with him. Correspond. We're going to be radio correspondents. So I still only have one mic. If you guys have any mics out there listening...
Radio with community DJ Rick of Olympia, not of UC Davis. You're really donating to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what I'm going to... We're going to put the tape... Oh, yeah.
We have a young man here who wants to do the news. Here he is.
Good morning, sports fans. This is Carson Cable.
Shut up, Carson. Just read the news, man. Don't do some crazy...
And now it is time for Drunken News. All right, well, we have 3 wonderful stories for you that I have gathered off the NPR iPhone app. First up...
What? What kind of radio? We have the worst news program in the history of radio right now, but continue.
But at least we have it. Now, the first story comes from Russia, apparently one of the largest producers of wheat in the world. Wheat prices have been skyrocketing lately because of the wildfires over there in the motherland.
You know that people don't like that wheat. It's like that hippie thing. They don't like that gluten. There's too much gluten everywhere anyway, man. Maybe if Russia stops making so much wheat, then people like Sophie can shit easier. You know, I think all that wheat is stopping us from living a healthy lifestyle. It's like some kind of Russian conspiracy. The Russians have been building this wheat so long and sending us wheat. Everything we eat is made of wheat. We should stop eating wheat and move on to other forms of food.
During the Cold War, we used to trade oil for wheat with them.
Exactly. We're just building the commies' structure, and we need to stop eating wheat. If we stop eating wheat, the communism will end, and we'll be fine. That's that news story.
Right.
Next
that's why
story.
I think the activists have lit fire to their wheat fields, and that's what this story is about. It's wheat has gone from $5 a bushel to almost $7 now.
Stop eating wheat. It supports Russians.
Yeah.
Next news story, please.
Next story. Okay. There was a failed bombing attempt in New York City. Some guy tried to detonate a bomb that wasn't actually a bomb.
That happened this happened like a couple of months ago, or is this
this is a new story. It was in one of the neighborhoods up there. He was trying to kill the mayor.
How
Bailey.
interesting! What Russians are making wheat, and New York is getting bombed. That's such new news, everybody, right? I've heard that before. That's been happening since the beginning of time. Let's get some real news. The
up
TMZ.
next.
No, here's some celebrity news. We're gonna see what the celebrity news.
There's a guy with a
That's the more
striped shirt and a
important
hat.
thing. No, don't wait. No, this is Katie Holmes and her baby getting out of a truck, and they're waving at each other. So I heard that Tom Cruise is going crazy, right? Didn't he get on that Oprah couch and he like started yelling about like Scientology or something?
Now that's old news.
Bristol Palin. I heard that Bristol Palin is having another child or something, right? You hear about that?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's Randy Sandalwood's.
Yeah, Randy Sandalwood's child. We're going to get some more. This is getting pretty jokey.
I appreciate your urge of slandering my good name, although I do think it's quite a lighthearted gesture. I maybe don't appreciate it too much and might, in the future, decide to tell you to not do things and say such negative things about people.
Yeah, we have half
I've never slept with Sarah Palin's daughter. I've never aspired to sleep with Sarah Palin's daughter.
Ooh, I got coffee. I made coffee too. I made chicken and coffee, and I'm thinking about taking another break and maybe getting some coffee.
Maybe we could consider switching the news over to Randy Sandalwood, and it might be a little bit better.
Yeah, the news would probably be a lot better. Hit that with the jingle. Oh, okay. Let's
with the jingle. Here's the jingle.
All right, I'm going to do this really fast. Last news story. Okay, Chuck E. Cheese is recalling lots of toys because of the batteries, children swallowing them and dying. End of news.
That's a pretty good jingle.
That's a pretty good jingle.
Yeah, go get some coffee. Now go get the coffee. News boy? No? The coffee is upstairs in the kitchen. We can drink it.
John wants to know if she can drink some of Rick's coffee, and it looks like she can.
So we're going to get some coffee in the studio. Maybe we'll be more energetic and we'll be super happy on the radio. What?
We have about, Rick, we have here about 15 minutes left.
We got 15 minutes of the program. That's 45 minutes of talking, and I think it's gone well. Like, this is the second day of talking, and on the other day, we have not stopped talking. And that's the ultimate goal. But like, this is what I said yesterday. If I stop talking, I'm going to be like, oh man, I don't even know what to talk about. And that's talking itself, you know? So I can never actually stop talking on the radio.
Pure genius.
So it's been good. We have these ocean noises. See here? And this is in the background, so in that case, between little breaks, you feel like calming. It's a calming feeling, the ocean, you know? It's where we're from. It's where, as a living planet, we're from the ocean. We're from the ocean because that's where that's where we came from.
Straight to the heart of the matter, Rick, as always.
Fish. I'm gonna kill the fly with a hammer if I can. Oh, I think I got it. Oh yeah, I'm so fast.
Destroying life, maybe not always the best option, but here we have DJ Rick.
The coffee. The coffee is not being found, and the coffee is located on the counter in the coffee pot in the machine there. Oh, maybe I didn't do it. I think I just bought it. I think I bought coffee and then planned on making it.
We have an update on the coffee.
I didn't actually make the coffee though.
Did not make the coffee.
It's some kind of. I guess I was playing some kind of game with myself. I thought I had done it, but I guess I just made the chicken and not the coffee though.
Chicken without coffee is a lot like a heart without love.
Yeah. Well, I thought I had made the coffee, but I just must have hallucinated that in my own head or something. It's just chicken. I did make the chicken though. That was correct. Now we have that, but we have no coffee. I think it's just gonna maybe that was just make you tired as far as energy foods go. You know, if you eat the chicken and not without coffee, it's gonna maybe get kind of lethargic or something. So
tryptophan.
Yeah, but I think sometimes in turkey, but we're still talking on the radio here, and we're gonna keep going until the hour is over every day, forever. And this is day 2. Your Daily Hour with me. I'm Radio Rick Ward. We have actually quite a big group of guests here. I guess we should talk to
Really, I just want to say, Rick, that I really appreciate what you're doing here with talking on the radio.
Thank you.
I was really glad to be invited over here, and I just want to say that, power to you and you being you. I really enjoy the fact of how much you really are you. Really.
Yeah, and power to the listeners too, because this is not about me. This is about us as a community of listeners and speakers.
It's like, it's really like the co-op, Rick.
Yes.
It's a lot like that.
If anybody has the urge to be on the radio, I will announce the time that I'm going to do the hour on the internet, on the Facebook there, and you can, or maybe on the Twitters there, and I'll say what time.
What are the Twitters?
What time I'm going to be on the radio, and you can call in, and I'll give you the phone number of what you can call, because my phone is sometimes not working. You'll probably have to call the guest cell phone until I get something better going.
Looks like our Wendy's is here.
Oh, our Wendy's has arrived. Xtina is here from the radio earlier, and we were still on the air, and we have received the food that we ordered earlier on the air. This is how the radio works. See, it's about real time now, and she's here, and let's get a mic. Let's get Xtina a mic. We'll just say hi. She's here. I just want to prove that she is.
These fries are delicious, Christina.
Thank you. I want to. So here, just say hi. Say you can say I was on the phone. I'm the person who was on the phone.
Hi, I'm Christina. I'm sitting next to half a chicken right now. I was on the phone earlier.
Yeah. So she was on the phone earlier, and then she came here with some Wendy's, and this is what radio can be. It can be a live event where people call in on the radio, and then you listen, and then it happens. See, I'm thinking about ordering food too, and being like, are you gonna I order food and I say, are you gonna be the person bringing the food to me? And then I'll say, maybe I'll ask them what they look like, and then when they come, I'll say, that's not what you actually look like. I don't know, maybe something like that. I'm also thinking about ordering food, or just I guess we could just let's call some more people from, so there's 2 mics now? This mic?
Long now? You want to switch out?
However you want to do it, Rick.
Yeah. Let's call somebody else. We have in the last, let's call
Davy's old boss. Here we go here.
We could call your old boss. We could call anybody. Yeah, we can call the house phone. Where is that phone?
Delicious fries.
So we have the phone somewhere. We're looking for the phone, and we're going to call Davy's old boss. Dave, what's your old boss like? What do you think he's going to say on the phone? Talking to the mic, Davey.
I'm sure he'll really enjoy the company that you bring, Rick.
So what?
Said, is he bald?
Yeah, who is this guy? Who are we calling, and what can we expect on the phone from him?
Maybe some. He might be a little upset.
He's gonna be upset that we were calling him. We're just gonna call him. We're gonna call somebody, and they're gonna be upset. You
might want to not let him know that I gave you his number.
Okay, well, so we're gonna call him, and we're just gonna say, "Hey, we're calling you from the radio. What's his name?"
It's Dick.
Dick? His name is Dick?
Yep.
Here, let me talk to him on the phone. Dial yet or nope? So we are calling now. You have to put the 1. You have to put the 1, Davey. With the call, we had a technical difficulty. That phone call did not work out. We are going to make another phone call again. Here,
let's try to get it this time.
Put the 1 before the area code. I have a finicky phone, and sometimes if I do not put the 1 before the area code, it does not go through. So
finicky phone. That's another poetry, I think.
We're still trying to call Davey's boss here. Davey's boss, his name is Dick, and he is the boss. He was Davey's former employer, and
here we go, Rick. It's all dialed in.
And this is Davey's former boss. I don't know. Bye.
Hey, take it easy.
No more talking, many talks, many mics.
So we're calling Davey's boss. Hello, Dick?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Your Daily Hour with me.
Pardon me?
This is Your Daily Hour with me, and you are on the Daily Hour.
On the what?
This is Your Daily Hour with me, and you are on the Daily Hour, Dick.
I don't know what you're saying. I can't understand you.
You are on the radio. This is Your Daily Hour with me, Dick.
I've never heard of it. Where are you from?
We are located at kenrickward.clc.cc on the website. Where are you located at, Dick?
I'm working, on a farm.
What do you farm?
I'm not a farmer. I'm doing some work on a guy's house.
Construction worker at a farm.
I tell you something. I can't understand you at all. I don't know. Your phone's not coming in or something. I'm on a cell phone. I can't hear you. Can't understand you.
It's probably the radio. Sometimes the radio is harder to hear than life.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I can't hear you, so I think I'm going to hang up.
What city are you in?
You what?
Yes. What city?
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. That was Dick. That was Davy's former boss, and he was on the radio. He couldn't understand what I was saying or hear anything. He sounded pretty funny, though. That was probably a good call, I think. I like calling people, and then I just spent like the last 5 minutes, and I said, hey, what's your name and stuff? And I think he was just like, I can't understand you. And I said, I'm on the radio. And he said, I can't understand you again. I'm going to hang up now. And then he did. So that's the radio talk show. This is the radio, and we have another 10 minutes, and we're gonna keep talking here on the radio until the show is done, and then tomorrow we're gonna get. We started late. We started 10 minutes late today, so we have another 10 minutes. So I'm gonna try to start at the right time, but we were a little bit late today, so we're gonna start again. And tomorrow we're going to get back on the air again, and then I'm going to post this one. It's going to be on the kenrickward.co.cc. These are our listeners, and if you want to be on, you can call in on the hours that I announce, and you can be on the radio yourself, on the phone. I'm going to be trying to update my phone so I can hear better on the phone. This is going to happen every day, so you see the numbers, and they'll grow over time, and then you can listen to the talk show every day and hear how much talking I can do in an hour, every once a day. So what I do is I turn on the recorder and I start talking, and I don't stop talking for an entire hour. So sometimes I don't have anything to say, and I just have to think about the time and complete the entire hour, because if I stop the hour of talking, then it won't be really a talk show. It'll be more of a nothing show, and you need to keep talking to continue the show. Isn't that right?
That is right. That is right, Rick. If you don't stop talking, then you won't be talking, and therefore it would be a talk show.
So this is day 2. Some comments I had from yesterday. Carson apparently has a good radio voice. That's what they told me yesterday.
Carson on the radio.
Apparently he has a good radio voice. He's back, and it's a little bit more crowded today than it was yesterday. Hopefully we can continue this process, and people will continue to come in, and they'll talk on the radio. I'm going to get some more mics, because I think it's a lot easier with a mic.
Usually when people say you have a good radio voice, that means you're not physically attractive, and therefore you should only be on the radio instead of television.
Is this true for you?
It is. My girlfriend definitely agrees with my previous statement.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how attractive are you physically?
Am I? On a scale of 1 to 5, I'd say maybe like a... Well, I wouldn't want to be too generous, so I'm just going to say 4.
All right. Let's call somebody else. Should we call somebody random, or should we call... Let's call Casey. I'm going to call Casey Brewery in El Waco. Phone's ringing. This is the phone. Calling Casey Brewery in El Waco.
Do you know Casey?
On the phone. What? Meg is looking for coffee filters.
No, don't you know where the coffee filters are? Weren't you using them as toilet paper not too recently ago?
Hello? Hello? I think the phone is not functioning, maybe. I tried to call Casey. It does not seem to have gone through. We're going to attempt another phone call on another phone, and maybe that will work.
Alright, well, Shadana's smoking a cigarette without me, so I shall pass the headphone mic off to Mr. Rick.
So we're getting more phone calls.
It's ringing. It's so exciting. This is Randy. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Casey Brewery. This is Randy Sandalwood. You are on the air with Rick Ward Radio.
Oh my God, I'm at work. I gotta go.
Oh my God. You have yourself a great day, Casey.
Okay, cool. Bye.
That was really magnificent.
So awesome.
That was really
That was
magnificent.
So amazing. Thank you, Casey. Thank you for
Thank you, Casey.
Casey for everybody. That's on the radio.
The magic of radio.
So if anybody else wants to be on the radio, we are going to be recording most likely from the hours of 3:30 to 4:30. But if I say anything different, I will have updated the website. So you just look at the website there. Whatever time it says under there, that is the time I will be on. And you can call the phone, and I don't even know the phone numbers yet, though. I'm a little bit behind on that kind of thing, but somebody will call, and then we can call them, and you can be on the radio yourself. As long as, or you can come into the studio. Studio is here at my home, and you can be on the radio. We have a mixer, and we have a microphone, and we have an ocean machine. I mean, we have the ocean, the real ocean. And it's an hour every day. So what happens is I sit down and I have an hour and I talk, and I don't stop talking for the whole hour. Sometimes I think I'm not going to have anything left to say, but I just do. I can continually talk, and I think I'm like, man, what else could I possibly say? And then
Rick here is really a modern marvel if you care to think about it.
Like
who has the power to do something this great for himself and his community, more so than DJ Rick Ward right over here? I mean, you're not even jockeying any discs, but you know what? Darn it, you're a DJ, Rick. I really truly believe you are some sort of spiritual DJ, and I appreciate all your wonderful, lovely work.
I'm spinning the discs of community.
Spinning the community discs.
So this show's about community. This is not about being interesting or outlandish or amazing. This is about us. This is about us as people. And
me and you.
Me and you. You, the listener.
As people.
We are communicating.
Beautiful people.
We are participating in a community-oriented event as we speak. As I speak and as you listen.
As we all together listen and speak to one another.
So call into the show, and you can be part of a community of talking, of an hour. This is your daily hour with me.
Of connections.
So we talk. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to listen to somebody who was not on the mic.
Carson, I think, really, truly believes that. Well, I'm not going to say that. All right, Rick, take it away.
To communicate, you have to get on the mic. Right now,
there's no mic, Carson.
Right now, we only have 2 mics, and hopefully we'll get more mics, because excuse me, I had to burp. We do have a mixer board, and how many channels is this mixer board?
It's a mini-channeled mixer.
I have 8 channels on this board.
8 is the exact number.
I am only using 4 of them. Oh, it's called Cole.
Hey, let's call Cole.
Cole gave me this mixer, or he sold it to me, but for a good deal. So I'm gonna call him and say, Cole, we are using your mixer to mix this show. I don't have a number here. You have it?
I have Cole John Roy Doig's phone number on my telephone.
Cole John Roy Doig.
Here it is. It's ringing.
Cole runs an independent record label. It's called CGI Fridays, and it's based out of Portland, Oregon. And we're going to call him and ask him some questions about his record label. He's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal, that record label. It's independent. It's an indie tape label. It's based out of Portland, Oregon. It's called CGI Fridays. You can check it out on the blog. You can probably Google search that. It'll probably come up. So this is the ringing, and we're trying to contact Cole.
That's Google search like the internet Google.
Now stop. Now freeze. Now press return. Return.
I think this is a clever message.
I think this is Cole's clever answering machine.
At the tone, please record.
Oh, it certainly is.
When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To send it back, press 4 now.
We're going to leave a message with him. We leave a lot of messages on this show. That's what, I don't know. Hey Cole, this is your daily hour with me, Rick Ward, and we are calling you from the radio show. You can listen to the radio show and listen to this message on your phone and on the air. We're calling you because you are the leader of CGI Fridays, the local independent tape label based out of Portland, Oregon, and we have questions to ask you, and I think we'll call you again in the future because you are an interesting man, and we will have questions for you, and you will answer them on the radio, and we will have guest question phone people, and they will call in and they will ask you questions about what it's like to run an independent tape label out of Portland, Oregon. Thank you, Cole, and goodbye. That was Cole, and we have just left a message for him on the radio. And so
Great message, Rick.
Yes. We are down to our last 4 minutes of the show. This is
So
winding down. These shows just fly by. I just start talking and I'm like, I'm gonna go for an hour, and I just do. And now
You really do it, Rick. You know, you really just do it.
yeah, we only have 4 minutes now, so this is the last time.
4 exciting minutes.
This is 4 exciting minutes. Yesterday, I closed the show by saying, this is a momentous event. This is the first day of forever. And today, it's not. Now it's just a regular thing.
The first day of forever. And that's really how you have to look at it, Rick.
Yesterday was the first day of forever. Today is really the second day. And at this point, I think we're just in a groove now.
But isn't really every day the first day of forever, Rick? If you really want to think about it.
That's true. That's very true. So yeah, this is the second day, and and you can see the thing.
Maybe we want to talk to Davey's brother, Rick?
We'll save that for. We only have 2 minutes, Davey. So I think everybody should say maybe a final thing.
We'll start with me.
Yeah.
This is Randy Sandalwood on Rick Spiritual Disc Jockey Rick's radio show, and I want to just say that it's been a great thing to be upon this show, and I thank you, Rick, very much. I feel blessed.
Thanks a lot.
This is Carson Cable, and ending the show with my sign-off right now.
Okay, so I guess that's the show. This is Rick Ward, and we are on the radio. Tune in, kenrickward.co.cc, and call. Also, leave comments, and if you leave a comment, I promise to respond to them. You want to say goodbye?
Yeah, I really enjoyed being in the studio, Jay.
How's that chicken?
Oh, it's wonderful. Loved eating Rick's chicken.
I didn't make any coffee.
Something wondrous.
So that's the show for today. Good night, and listen in tomorrow. Goodbye.